Alright, y'all, hang on just a second. I'm getting chat up. And I'll be right with y'all. I'm ready. Okay, y'all tell me if y'all can see the chat. Hey, you guys are. Okay, good. Y'all can see the chat. Okay. Hey, Marie. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. So, kind of let everybody get in here. All right, y'all give me just a second. Let me make sure my YouTube is... Okay, so that's good. I don't know why that's not playing. Stupid video. Hang on, y'all, 1 second. There we go. Let's play the video. Okay. Okay, I want to make sure I wasn't echoing because my other thing was on. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. Y'all can still hear me, right? Hey, Divine Empress, how are you? Okay. Just want to make sure because I turned my other volume down because I was echoing. I'll turn my speakers off. Okay. Let me get my things off here. Okay, so because I had such a bad weekend, I started telling y'all about it the other night if you were here. Me and my fiance have some things to work on because I was ready to KILL him, not literally, but sort of, almost literally. So, we're going to work on these questions, and let me tell you how I'm going to do this. Okay, these are like shadow cards. Better one that. What I'm going to do is when I do y'all's readings today, because I'm able to make it more personable, we're going to do some of this dice too. I just don't know what yet. I'm going to do just a couple of, depending on what your reading says today, like what y'all are asking, But I just need everybody to tell me if it's okay if I do 2 or 3 cards. I think I'm spitting everywhere. To do as like a startup shadow reading. And that is just so that we can see where we're at, and if y'all want to join the class, I'm going to go while I'm doing your readings. If you will tell me yes or no, I'm going to be making a list. Or if one of my mods want to make a list, like if you have a piece of paper or something beside you, and are my mods on YouTube, are y'all showing up? Or do y'all have y'all's wrenches? Because I know I should have. Y'all can still hear me? What's my thing? Let me see if this thing is not one more. Let me see something real quick. I don't know if my... Hang on, y'all. Daisha, I'm fixing to make you a mod. Hello, Mary Lou. Okay. Okay, y'all. Sorry, my, I don't know what. That's what it was. My live chat thing wasn't on. Okay. It was on, I don't know what it was on, but it went on right. Okay. So, Daisha, let me see. You should be able to see these over here. And thank you, God's daughter. I'm just now seeing where you said you're pretty. Thank you. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, if we can get Daisha, whoever's first, if you can see the list, whoever's first on the list, and then you might have to look at the list on the screen, just because I think most everybody in here is from YouTube, but there may be some Twitch people in here. Let's see. And Facebook people in here. I'm not sure if... I think all we have is YouTube people in here right now. And then what I'm going to do is, as we go through the list, I'm going to see about the class and see who's wanting to do the, I went blank, the shadow class. And we can write them down, and then I will pull a couple of shadow cards too after we do their reading that they're wanting, and then we'll go from there too. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me let this stupid dog in. Chair. Okay. Dogs don't want to do nothing until... I don't know what is going on in this chat, because it is not working. It might be too much of a delay. Hang on, let me see. It's about to make me mad. Thank you, Daisha. Hey, Shredda. Okay, y'all. This thing is like, it's not really on that much of a delay, but it literally is acting a fool. So, this chat is a little slow. I do not know why. I do not know why my timestamps will not sound either. It's about, let's make it. Okay. So I might just have to hit live chat too. Okay, so y'all, I'm gonna go over again just to make sure, as I'm doing these readings, the questions y'all have, I'm going to do your reading, and then I'm going to find out about shadow work. If you don't know what that is, or haven't heard of the class, just tell me in chat, and I will, y'all, I gotta get my hair brushed back. I will explain it to you. Again, the class is free. I'm doing this so that when we do our pre-class meeting, I can just explain the schedule of the class, and we don't have to be in there for an hour or 2 hours, whatever. And then that way we can decide when we want to start the class. So I will probably try to do, because I was supposed to do it this weekend, I'll probably try to do the pre-class tomorrow for people who can do it, and then I'll do it again. What is tomorrow? Thursday? Saturday, Friday and Saturday. Okay. Okay, so God's daughter, what was your question? I don't know if this thing is going to let me go back up. Okay, how does Andre know that I like him if no one told him? Okay, y'all, I know I said my prayer once before we had this bad weather, and then the stream messed up, so I'm going to just shuffle these and say it again real quick. Okay, and I'm throwing the cards everywhere. Okay. Jeez. In a minute. Oh. Okay, so God's daughter. You can read tarot. Hey, Chevy. Chevy, I'm glad you're here because we need your help. I made Daisha mod too. I meant to do that last week anyway, but, and I had one of them weekends, so. And yes, you can be added to the list. Okay. Okay. God's daughter, let's see. And God's daughter, you can read tarot. You don't have to have any special gifts to read tarot. It opens up, helps open up your other abilities. Oh, you're good, because today's the first day I've been on since last week. But you can learn to read tarot. Oh, you're working right now. Lord have mercy, girl. Okay, so let's find out. You're good. We'll holler at you when your question is up. Whenever I do this class, I'm God's daughter. If you want to take it with a shadow, I will give you. I'll also go over with you the tarot cards, because I have paper. I have all kind of stuff written down for how you read them, and that's all you need, and your intuition. Okay, so okay, let's find out how Andre knows it. You like him if, whoops, let's hold him. Make sure y'all can see those, or you can see those, okay. Oh yeah, well, I was gonna tell you guys, I don't read for myself. My friend Ashley from the Reckoning Co., she does readings, and I do her members readings, and I ask her questions there. I don't read for me. It looks like he actually kind of tricked maybe somebody. That could be trapped, but the way I'm looking at this is tricked somebody into telling him that you liked him. Well, somebody knew. Well, okay then, if you didn't tell anybody, then, I mean, that could be you being trapped in your mind, and then him being able to tell. But it looks like he wants to move forward, like he's glad you like him. Yeah, that's a celebration card. Yeah, I mean, this very well could be like not really you trapped in your own mind, but you thinking about him like when you're around him, and you just being like action-based, passionate, flirty, not realizing it. That's like him, and he socials, I mean, he knows, but he seems to, yes ma'am, you can be added to the list. He seems to like you, but if you didn't tell anybody, then that means he can tell from the way you were acting around him, whether you meant to be or not. You were either trying to, yeah, he knew. He could read your mind. No, Mary Lou, love, you have not missed your turn. No, I just started. My chat was going slow. I had to get it to turn itself up. It took it a minute. YouTube was acting funny. Yeah. See, like, how it's like balloons are pulling up and you're kind of lost looking. He could tell. It's not a bad thing. Like I said, it looks like he wants to go forward. And that's celebration. That's moving forward in celebration. So I would be talking to him because it looks like he likes that you like him. Y'all, I'm sorry it took a few minutes to get the YouTube up. If any of you are at work or you have to go or whatever, email me at my mom went like tarot.echo@gmail.com. I'll put it in the chat, and if you email me your question, then I will get with you and give you your reading. I mean that he wants to talk to you. I mean, he likes that you like him. He wants to try to see what happens. And God's daughter, are you wanting to do the class? You're laughing. Let's see. These are shadow cards, so let's see. What can we know about God, daughter's shadow side? Let's see where we can get started on this. And if y'all will just do me a favor and just try to remember, if you can right now, write it down when I pull these cards for your shadow side, just because you're going to need to remember them, and I'm not going to remember everybody's. What can we know about goddaughter's shadow side that she needs to start working on? Okay. Okay, so lead the way and shine bright like a candle. You will make it through this. And such a curious dream. Grounding, returning to reality, coming home. Okay, so we need to work on grounding and your root. Basically grounding in your root. You also need to work on confidence, because this lead the way, you're actually a leader, or can be a leader. We just need to work on your confidence, and we need to work on, this is shine bright like a candle, you will make it through this. We need to work on your skills at getting through things, like just your way of mentally getting through things, how you deal with things, basically. So if you want to write down grounding, root chakra, you can just write down grounding, and confidence to be a leader, and also how you deal with things. Okay. Daisha, you're next, and you put your question in there. What messages do my spirit guides and ancestors want me to know at this time? Okay. Thank you, Daisha. And God's daughter, if you will, like I said, write those down. I think I'm going to keep a notebook just so I can try to remember. Give me just a second, y'all. Let me. And Daisha, I'm right with you. You know. Give me 1 second. Oh, in case somebody forgets. Oh, yeah. God's daughter, do you think you will be able to make it to a class tomorrow? I'm going to do it. I guess we'll do it tomorrow evening at like 6 Central. Grounding, confidence. Okay. Okay, Daisha. Sorry. I'm going to do it. We're going to start in here. And then we may just stay in here, but we may go to Teams. It just depends, if everybody has Teams or if it's easy for them to access it. But we're going to start in here. So what I'll do is I'll put up a stream, and then when I get noticed to everybody or whatever, and everybody gets in, we can make it private or whatever. That way. Okay. Trisha, spirit guides, what do they want you to know? So, 6 Central, or, yeah, 6 Central is what time I'm going to start it tomorrow evening. That way if people have to work too during the day, they have time. Okay, Daisha. Whoops. Okay. I feel like they want you to know that they see your cries out. Well, Lord, did I? Okay. That ain't showing now. I'm sorry. They see your cry out, your heartache. When you have it, I think, you know, when you're thinking is somebody there, and this doesn't have to be just a relationship or anything like that. It can be any heartache. And that you're very, very smart. You're able to think in a logical way. And so I think sometimes when you're trying to figure out like where they are, it's a give and take type thing. It's not that they're not giving, and they're just letting you logically, you know, get in your head what you need to think about, because a lot of things you're able to think through on your own. They're there to help when they need to, but it's like they're like, you know, King of Cups, she's got this emotionally, you know, you've come so far emotionally, grounding yourself, and then Page of Pentacles, yeah, offering your own self love and value. You've done that a lot, so they can back off some. You know, they're there, but that's the whole thing that they're there for. These lessons you learn are so that you can maneuver, not completely without them, but with your own intuition, with your own self, your higher self. Yeah, it's like they said they can rest sometimes now. The memories, it's like little, big. That's how you've come in your spirit world. And they can remember when you were that size spiritually, you know, and you've come so far to get where you are. And I mean, you're always going to need them, but they're always there. And a lot of times it's just a security sometimes, because we're able to figure a lot out for ourselves. We always need them, but you know, we're able to figure a lot of things out for ourselves once we go through transformation after transformation. Yeah, the Hangman, you're able to, it can mean delays, but in this case, you're able to think outside the box. You know, you're able to find the light in different ways. Yeah, I feel like you've had a lot of growth. You've been able to make the right choice, even when put with a lot of choices. And when you have that many choices and you're able to make the right choice, they know that you're kind of like ready to go out on your own. And this is like, okay, so you're ready to find love, you're ready to do this, and they help in those ways too. but they know when you're ready, you know, they don't push it. But I think they are saying, yeah, the world, you've completed what you need to complete to go to the next step in your life, to go on to, if you're ready to find love or whatever you're ready to do. I feel like the sun, see, whatever, they're there. There's that light. There they are. So whatever you're ready to do, I feel like they're not directing me in one specific path because they're wanting you to make that decision. What we need to know about our spirit team is they are there. They will help us make decisions, but the choice is ultimately yours, what you're going to make. Yes, but they're with you to guide you. Like if it's something you don't need to choose or don't need to do, or there's a reason, then, I mean, I think your intuition is built up to where you will know. Just make sure that you go with it. And it's like no hurry, you know what I mean? Like if you need time to figure out still what you want, I think they just wanted you to know that they were still with you, that even though if you feel like they're not, they are, they're just backing off to let you kind of see how much you've grown and that you're able to make these choices and make them correctly on what you need based on what you need. Okay. Deja, are you wanting to do this class? We can see. Let's see what we need to do. Let's see. What does Deja need to work on with her shadow self? I'm sure there's not a whole lot right now, but there's always something. Okay. What does Deja need to work on? Okay. What does Deja need to work on? Okay, let's see what. And whoever's next, so Maya, go ahead and put your question in. Okay. That's funny. Okay, so, and I just felt 2 is what we needed. I mean, I stopped because I felt that's where I needed to. A moment's regret, nostalgia, idealizing the past, fearing you've made a mistake. I believe you have come a long way, but I do think you still may have a couple of things, you know, in the past. It's not big things, but that you may think about that may still be holding you back a little bit. And this one is, we're all mad here. Everyone is a little different. And I think that there are some ways that you are different and you see that, but we need to explore those because these are ways that actually you will shine. But I feel like you haven't figured out exactly, or maybe you have figured out how to make it shine, make it shine, but you're just a little nervous too. So we will work on those. Okay, and then so Trisha ends. Somebody give me 1 second and I will be with you today. Okay, y'all. So God's daughter and Deja, we're meeting at 6 o'clock Central Time tomorrow evening. Okay. You know what? And I can just write the number of these cards down. 16 and 23. Instead of writing all that down, that makes more sense. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Duh. Okay, so my, let's see. Okay. When, so you're wanting to know about a job offer and what field. Okay, what, have you been applying for certain things, or have you been applying for everything and wanting certain things? Oops. Yeah, I'm excited about the class tomorrow. I'm doing some of my shadow stuff too because I was ready to kill my fiance this weekend. So, yeah, I don't know what. It's like he acts out whenever he needs attention or something. If anything he did made any sense, it would be different. Not applied yet. Okay. So you're wanting to know what you should apply for, like, what would be a good, okay, let's see. Now I'm going to tell you this, we're going to read the cards, but as you know, to get a job offer, you do have to apply, and I tell people this because sometimes I think they think these cards are magic. Like, I have had people that literally have not applied for a job, want to know why they haven't got one yet, and I'm like, because I read cards and I'm like, have you applied? I mean, the cards tell you what can happen, but they don't apply for you, which I know most people know that, but I just have to say it now. Okay, well, let's see. Well, it looks like you went through a death and rebirth and literally started over. The Fool is like the very first card of the tarot, so that's the beginning of something new. So you've had a death and rebirth, which is it don't have to be a tragedy, but some kind of transformation, or something had to fall apart for something to fall together, or transformation. And then that's funny because the Fool card is literally the first card. So you are brand new, ready to go to take a healthy risk. Okay, what can somebody know? Let's see. What can she know? What does she need to know? Whoops. Okay, so this is probably telling me the story of your death and rebirth and your start over. So what I have here is you had, what was that now? So okay, some kind of like mental stress, mental, maybe you felt trapped or whatever mentally, or you're having some kind of mental situation to where you were thinking a lot, you were trapped in your own thoughts, you were depressed, you know, something had happened, and it looks like the guys were telling you just needed to rest. You just had to rest and kind of let everything work itself out. So that's probably what that's telling me from your death and rebirth and the Fool card. Okay. Oh yeah, you had to rest. There was something that was attachment, like that's the devil, but some kind of attachment, whether it was a person, whether it was an addiction, whether it was something that you needed to let go of. It could have been something toxic at another job that needed to be let go of. And you had a decision to make, and that's the one you made, to let go of that. So that way, that could happen. Okay. Like I tell everybody, sometimes the cards, they give a background story a little bit before they get into it. Okay, Queen of Swords. So I feel like you are very a logical thinker. You're able to figure things out. You're good with communication and speaking. you're able to see the light, you have intuition, but you're just able to communicate with people good. So even if it's bad news, you're able to communicate with them good. So I think you're going to do something. I mean, this could be either face-to-face or either like customer service on the phone. It could be either or it could be both. The Lovers, and in this case, that means like a partnership. So I see you finding something that you apply to. So I think your best bet would be something with customer service, either if you don't want to be face-to-face, call center work, but communications definitely. Yeah, it's saying to go forward with that, that you'll be able to go forward with this partnership with a company. When the Lover's card comes out and we're talking about work, it's a partnership with somebody or a company. Yeah, you're going to be a queen at that. That's going to be you're going to give value to the job. The job is going to give value to you. Both will be appreciated. Two of Cups. It's going to be a strong partnership. It's going to be and you may also, it's also coming, you may are going to find someone you are attracted to at work, that you connect with in a romantic way. Yeah, commitment card come out. So, I mean, I think that's commitment for work and partnership. So I think you're going to find a job and somebody. Because that's our commitment card. Yeah, and this is Ace of Wands. That's being able to create it in your head, being able to the action to do it. It could be some travel as well, but it's a new opportunity, a new place to travel to, which could be work. You don't have to do like customer service. Like when I say customer service, you don't actually have to do like where you are. There's so many different things in customer service you can do. You may do, if you don't want to talk on the phone, you can, they have, a lot of places have where they have web chat. But if you're not wanting to work with like customers directly, there are places that have where you work with like in healthcare, where you speak with the pharmacies or the doctors. There is so many different things, but there's also other communication jobs. You could do writing communication, but I feel it's going to be something with communication and using logic. You may not be on the phone, you know, but customer service is so broad, because like customer service can go from being at a fast food restaurant to a grocery store to a gas station to in a call center, in a bank. So, and really communication could too. But I believe that whatever you're going to do, you're going to be doing a lot of communication work. Yeah, I mean, yeah, because that's a commitment card. And in this, you're not just going to find work, you're going to find, like I said, a partnership with someone. And I believe it's more of a romantic partnership, but just because of the cards that come out. Hey, Jasmina. Let's see, where are we at? Marie Jones, go ahead and put your question up, and let's see. Yes, you can be added, and yes, you can be added too. And I do think you're going to have luck. I mean, I think you're going to like this job and it's going to be valuable. I'm not exactly sure what it's going to be yet. That's going to depend on what you apply for, and you may actually apply for a job that maybe it's a customer service job that you're not really in. You really are not wanting to do it, but you got to get your foot in the door, and it may end up when you go to the interview, there may be another opportunity there. It's not so much you having to work directly with the customers. I think that would be, I don't think you're really going to work directly with customers. I think you're going to work more with like clients in the business. If that makes sense, like, honestly, if it's going to be like a business within a business, like you're going to be working with business groups, if that makes sense. And are you wanting to do, I'm going to do a few shadow cards. So Maya, are you wanting to do the class either tomorrow night, or I'm going to do one Friday or Saturday night? I'm going to do it 2 nights. I just don't know if it's going to be Friday or Saturday night, but I'm going to do one tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Central Time. We're going to start. It's going to be the pre-class, but we're going to start. Admin role. Okay, see, and you already have, with you already having that experience, then you may go into something to where you're not actually having to deal with the customer part of it because you already have experience like that. So you may actually be higher up or somewhere in the background, if that makes sense. But you'll still have, whether it's communications with the people you work with or customers, I felt like it was going to be more communications with people you work with. You may even be teaching something, you know, they may have trainer positions open. It could be anything that nature too. Okay. Let's see. What did I say? Marie Jones, did I say her? Yeah. I didn't see her question if she put it in here. Marie Jones, are you still in here? Oh, never mind. I see your question. Never mind, darling. I'm sorry. Okay. So, Maya, let's see. And some of these, so Maya, if you do with these classes, they may help you actually in with getting a job, with talking to people, with, you know, those kind of things. So we have 3, 5, and 24. 3 is follow the white rabbit. Curiosity meets opportunity. See, that's what I'm saying. Curiosity meets opportunity. So this would help work on how to manifest what new things you're curious about, and help you be brave enough to actually follow through and see what opportunities they bring. And actually, number 5 is becoming braver. Resilience, experience, growing stronger, and fresh perspective. So that you need to work on that, and that's what we'd work on, and that would help you do that. And then 21, use your time well, make every moment count. Procrastination, I feel like you might need to work on a little bit. So if you want to do the class and you want to come tomorrow night, I'm going ahead and write down your name and then your card numbers, what we got, so we can kind of figure out where to go and what you need to work on to make the class be the most successful to you. Because it's kind of, it's kind of going to be personalized somewhat too, y'all. So that way, because everybody's not on the same path, journey, all that. You're welcome. Like I said, I've got your cards wrote down. So if you want to join us at 6 o'clock tomorrow at Central Time, we can do a personalized shadow curriculum for you. So that way, like I said, it helps in every aspect of your life. But okay, that'll be fine. It'll send out y'all a message too tomorrow when I schedule the class. If y'all have the bell marked on the YouTube, make sure that it's marked for all and not just personalized or whatever. That way y'all get the messages. But it should let y'all know once I schedule it for tomorrow. And then somebody, if you can't meet tomorrow, if you get on and let me know, or if you get on like tomorrow morning, I'll probably do a reading tomorrow sometime in the morning. If you let me know then that you're not going to be able to make it tomorrow evening or Friday, then we can schedule you. I'll probably do the meeting Saturday, the class, the other pre-class Saturday. So okay, so Marie Jones, will my daughter have her apartment this month or a positive response? Marie Jones, will my daughter have her apartment this month or a positive response? My daughter have her apartment this month. Positive response. Marie wants to know. Will her daughter have her apartment this month or a positive response? Okay, well, yes. I'm going to go ahead and say that. Usually I pull another card, but that Sun card is a yes, and let me make sure. Let's see if it's going to be the response or the... Okay, so... Okay, so yes to the response. Let's see, because that's like shining light on something. The lovers in this situation would be a partnership or somebody contacting her, and that would be higher knowledge. So that's a response. Strength. Yeah, I think she'll get the response this month, and they will tell her when she will get the apartment, but I feel like it will be within the next 2 months that she will actually have the apartment. That's like the family, the root of the family, and this is the memories that, you know, she's had. She's going to be moving on to her, you know, her new life. Yeah. Knight of Swords running toward the motorcycle, but yeah, that's her. I know that's a guy, but I'm saying that would be relaying the message that she was able to get in. She's just going to have to think outside the box. I mean, you know, I'm sorry. There's going to be a little bit of delay. I don't know why I said that. She might have a little bit of delay at first after the message or the news that she's going to get it to get into it, but she will get into it. They should be able to let her know. Yeah, just a delay and a little bit of waiting, and it may seem like a long time to her. I just feel like they have to get something ready in it or whatever, something. Whether they're having to repaint something or fix stuff, they're just having to get it ready. But she will get a good message, a positive message about it, which will give her all the rest of the information. But I do feel like there may be just a little bit of delay with her actually moving into it. But she is getting at least a good message. And I think it'll be informative. You know, it won't just be a message just to call. It'll be giving her information. You're welcome. And Miss Marie, are you wanting to... Oh, Lordy. I'm throwing cards. Do you want to do the shadow class? I have no idea where my card went. I'll find it in a second. Oh, you're doing that. Okay. Let's see what you need to work on. And you know what? And I didn't do this with some, but I don't know why I feel like I need to roll this dice for Miss Marie. On the people I feel like I need to roll this dice, we're going to do that, and that's how many cards I'll pick. We're going to do the single digit numbers, and hang on, I'll show y'all what it means. Can y'all even see that? Yes, y'all can. Okay. So that's 12. We're not going to do 12 cards. We're going to do 3 because I'm going to do the single digit ones. And thank you, Deja. Yeah, Divine Empress, you can go and put your question in. So I'm going to add the 1 and the 2, and we'll do 3 of these cards. Okay, so 1. Whoops. Well, you got the rabbit too. Two, and then 3. Okay, and I gotta get my other card up. Let me see. Marie Jones. I want to write down yours. Jones. Okay, so let's see your numbers. You have 3, 9, and 41. And I'll also give y'all deeper meanings to these two because I have the book. I just haven't got it out right now. We'll do these tomorrow. 3, follow the white rabbit. Curiosity meets opportunity. So that's 3. And then curiouser and curiouser. That's funny. Number 9, discover. Inquiry, weirdness, curiosity. Discovery. Okay. So I think that these two kind of go together, and this is just learning yourself and being okay with not being conformed to what everybody thinks you need to be, exploring other options to free you, to let you explore yourself, learn yourself, and love yourself. I feel like you are wrapped up in not nosy wise, your family's life, because you are a leader in your family. So you have kind of put yourself on the back burner. And I think that you may be seeing other people, maybe your friends, other people your age, around your age, that are finding different and unique things they like to do, and you wonder about that maybe, or just haven't been able to do that because you have so much going on. So we can learn about how to make time for you, and so you can explore these things. Yep. 41, forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. So not conforming to what you have been, finding something new and exciting. Forget who you were. You don't have to, you're still that role, but you don't have to play that role anymore. There's you're kind of transitioning into a way where you can think about you. So those cards pretty much go together. Okay, 9. So yours is 3, 9, and 41. And y'all, I'm writing them down, so I'll have them in a notebook. And like I said, I'm just giving y'all the basics of them now. But I'm excited because these are good things that I have information on. Y'all, I'm sorry, I'm looking for my card. I have to turn this light on 1 second, y'all. It just blinds everybody when I go to read the cards. Is that a card? Yes, I think. Is it? These cards are black and I can't see them on this floor. Yes, it is. Good Lord. Okay. Look, I put on different pants because I'm glad I did, because I do have to get up some, because the other pants I had on didn't really match what I had, my shirt. I'm glad I changed pants, because I would have been like, oh my God, get up. You're welcome, Miss Marie. And I'm very excited about you. We're going to meet tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time. It's like I told everybody else, if you can't meet tomorrow, if you want to come in the morning when I do the readings, if you find out, you're not able to meet tomorrow evening, we can schedule it for sometime Saturday. Or if you just want to pop in tomorrow, if you have something you have to do, but you can pop in for a minute to let me know when it is time for the pre-class, then we'll schedule it for Saturday too. If y'all don't and y'all are not able to give me a message and y'all just want to pop in Saturday, I will go live before I do the pre-class Saturday so that everybody will know what time. Also, try to remember to check the community post. I will put it in the community post too. But I know everybody sometimes can't see that, or it don't give y'all the alert about it. So I will go live Saturday too before the class. Okay. Divine Empress, did she put her question up? Okay, that's fine. Okay, so Mary Love. Okay, and she asked her question. Okay, what will happen between my Leo and I? Okay. Mary Love wants to know what will happen between her Leo and herself. Mary Love wants to know what will happen between her and her Leo. Her and her Leo. Sorry, my face was itching. Okay, so what can we know? What do we need to know about what will happen between Miss Mary Love and her Leo? What can we know? What do we need to know? What can we know? What do we need to know? What can we know about Miss Mary Love and her Leo? What's going on about Miss Mary Love and her Leo? Miss Mary Love and her Leo. Mary Love and her Leo. Miss Mary Love and her Leo. Or Mary Love and her Leo. Okay. Okay. Give me just a second. Let me see something really quick. Oh, Michelle Wood. See, I do not know why this is not posting in my chat. Okay. If you're in Facebook, Michelle Wood, are you still in here? And okay, if you're in Facebook, if you can comment yes for me or let me know you're still in here, I'm gonna have one of the girls add you to the list. Just go ahead and answer, and then I'll have them add you to the list. This thing's driving me nuts with Facebook doing that. I'm glad I looked at it, y'all, because I sure enough did not know. All right, y'all, give me 1 second. Ow. Okay. Jeez, all right, hang on, y'all. What in the world? Oh my gosh, I'm fixing to... Okay. 1 second, y'all. Let me check this on Facebook because... Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. You can, until I tell you that I'm not adding anymore, yeah, y'all just go ahead and add whoever to the list. I'm trying to see who's still on Facebook because I had somebody ask like 52 minutes ago a question and somebody asked 17 minutes ago a question and I didn't see them because they didn't come through my thing, of course. So, y'all give me 1 second. And let me make sure I have this up where I can see it. And I'm going to go on with this reading and I'll wait. We'll see if they answer. That's why I put the YouTube link in my description on Facebook. So I'm going to start trying to put arrows and tell people to make sure that they're coming to the to the YouTube, because that Facebook is Messenger is just not working right. But it's popping up in the Messenger thing when I send a message. So I don't know. It's crazy. Okay. Okay, so Ace of Cups, and Ace of Cups can be like new connections, new romantic relationships, friendships, seeds of love and hope, newfound emotions, awakening of the heart, joy, positive outcomes, oneness, bliss, and creativity. So I feel like there's an awakening of the heart going on, and there is seeds of love being dropped off in there. And then the sun, so that's shining light on it. So, and that's happy, celebration, joy. So it's something that y'all will celebrate. So, sorry, I'm in the... Let me go back to my thing. Okay. Here. It's been about 2 weeks. Okay. So I was looking for your thing. Okay, so then yeah, he's going to... I think he's going to have awakening of the heart then. and see the light. It is, and that is, this is like an independent female, so that will be you, and that's showing that, that's what I was going to ask you, were y'all talking? Okay. Whoops. Yeah, that's 10 of Cups, so that's happy family. That's like the kids, the car, the whole darn thing, like that Shania Twain song. That's what that is. Kids, love. He's very smart. He's good with communication. He thinks logically. He also is good with finance and balancing, it looks like. Or he will be. He's a good leader, it looks like. Oh, and look, and there is the Empress, which will be you. So that's like the motherly figure, the wife, the, like I said, the kids, the car, the whole darn thing. Oh, yeah, it was you that was a father. So, yeah, so y'all have already got the kids and all that other child. So, yeah, yeah, that's the mother of his child. So, yeah, he will be contacting you. Okay, so the issue with this is that's fast, that's not as fast. So I feel like if you take these together, that's really fast timing. This is a little bit slower timing. So it's not a delay because we have that too, like a real bad delay, but it might take just a little bit longer than what you know, maybe want, but it won't be too long that he will be contacting you. You just had to have awakening of the heart. You know, something had to shake him up a little bit. So, and you may have to reach out to him, like, I don't say hey or something, you know, for him to actually start, you know, the conversation with you, but especially if he's real quiet. Yeah, it's like you're the strong one as far as the communication goes. Like, he's the logical thinker, he can communicate well, but as far as starting the communication, you have to think outside the box and use your intuition and your like higher powers, to your light source, to know how to deal with him, talk to him, what to say, and how to start the conversations. He may need some how to communicate in relationship stuff. Feels like he might need to. He might be a little bit nervous or just not know what to say. He could be naturally quiet, but I feel like it's more he don't know what to say type thing. Yeah, if you've texted him, he'll have an awakening. He'll contact you back. Like I said, it's not gonna be right away, but it's not gonna be real far away either. Okay, and Miss Mary Love, are you wanting to? I'm gonna pull some shadow cards for you to see if you're wanting to attend the class tomorrow. Like I said, it's 6 Central Time, Saturday. I'm not sure what time, but I will go live before Saturday, and I'll put a community post up to tell everybody the time. Okay, so I forgot. Let's do this. So we're going to do 4 cards for you. So 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I have them turned over like that. 4. Okay. Okay. If you're working at night, then if you'll just let me know. Do you work Saturday or Sunday? If you'll tell me what time you're available, either one of those days, I can get with you. Or whatever day, if you're off in the next, 4 days or so, let me know that, and I'll get with you on that day. Just whatever time, Miss Mary Love, since you just told me you were working, then I can work around your schedule. Thank you, Daisha. Thank you. Because I sure enough wasn't keeping up with that. Okay. Miss Mary Love, you have cards 7, 31, 38, 38, and 43. So, I'm sorry, 7, 31, 38, and 43. I don't know what I said. So, investigate, look closely, ask questions, think before acting. So, let's see. Make sure I spell your name right. On here, whoops. Okay, so 7. Let's see what this one is. 31 is believe. This says strange encounters. So with both of these, I think that we need to just heighten your intuition and your abilities, because I think maybe you get what you consider strange encounters that need to be investigated. I think they're more like your spirit guides or maybe a loved one that is trying to, give you a message. So we will look into those. 31. And then you have 38. You are rare and free. There are not many like you. So yes, I believe you have a couple of different powers to your being that you may not actually realize, or you may not know how to get in touch with them or use them. So we do need to investigate that. And then manage to be glad, 43. Create your own happiness regardless of conditions. So that may be a good hint that will help with what's going on some in your personal life. 38 and 43, okay. So learning how to be content or happy no matter what's going on, not letting everybody else's emotions bring you down, knowing that you can't fix everybody's feelings. Your feelings matter too. I think that's a big thing. So you're welcome, Miss Mary Love. And like I said, whatever day you can get with me, just let me know, and I will get with you, and we will go over the pre-class stuff to see where you are and to see what we need to work on. Okay. Oh, and Miss Mary Love, if you want to, my site thing just popped up too. You can go to the Clarity of Echoes Tarot. You can actually email me through there or leave me a message, and I will get it through there if that's easier for you. So let me know the times or whatever. Okay. Yes, she can. What is her name? And she'll be added to the list. And let me check his Facebook, y'all. I keep forgetting about this daggum Facebook. I wish it worked right. Okay. I'm going to actually copy this again and tell anybody in Facebook that comes here to come to Facebook. Anyone, because nobody in Facebook has said anything, so they're probably like, been gone. In here, come to this link to get a reading. What am I doing? There we go. All right. All right, y'all. Sorry, I had to. Oops. Isn't working with the dang either, I swear. Okay, give me 1 second, y'all. What is this thing doing now? I'm telling you what. Is Rumble not working now? This thing. Oh Lord, it's gonna drive me crazy. Okay. Okay, Divine Empress. Okay, sorry y'all. This Facebook thing's about to drive me nuts. Okay, how would things be if me and that cute corporate guy got into a relationship together? This is a good one. So Miss Divine Empress wants to know, how would things be if her and the cute corporate guy got into a relationship together? What can we know? Well, there's the cute corporate guy now with the King of Cups. That's funny. Okay, what can Divine Empress know? What does she need to know? Oops. Oh, face. So, King of Cups, Page of Wands. Oops. Use something. Okay, so the King of Cups and then the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands is like a newfound passion, curiosity, many ideas with that passion. The Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving, reliable, valuable energy. It can be bringing valuable information, valuable as in money, but I think that is I think that is valuable knowledge. and the pentacles also represent your work, but I think that y'all are going to at least start talking, if not get together. It's just going to be kind of a slow moving thing. So what would happen if y'all got together? There's a lot of passion there. So, yeah, there will be, and you will have plenty of ideas on what might happen. He just is like kind of laying shy right now, so it's like I feel like you dream or think about him a lot. Now, whenever he does decide, or this does, a slow moving energy speeds up just a little bit, don't scare him off. I feel like if you tell him every passion or every creative thing or every thing you think about, that it may scare him. He may not know how to handle that. I don't know if he's younger than you or if he's just a little bit more inexperienced. Yeah, moving too fast will scare him too. 8 of Wands is like a fast moving messages, fast moving action energy. But I think that will scare him. I think he's kind of a slower mover there. Queen of Cups, that's emotions, that's you like all in. So whatever is going to happen, if y'all were to get together, you're all in when it comes down to it. So it looks like he would have your emotions and your passion. He's older than you? Okay. It's still, and he doesn't have to be younger. It's just he's slower at, I don't know, he may be shy. But then, his wands decide to show passion too. So whatever's going to happen there with all y'all's passion, I think will be good. It may be worth the waiting for. If that makes sense. I don't think we have children in here, so we'll keep it G-rated as we can here. Okay, so you're experiencing. Well, I'm gonna tell you now. You might think you're experienced because that's a lot of passion. So, yeah, yes. Like so much. We don't have kids in here. If we do, or somebody don't want to hear anything about passion, cover your ears for a second. 3, 2, 1. So much so that it's a heavy burden that y'all have to fix the issue. And I don't usually get cards like this, but I mean, I can only tell you what I just see. I'm surprised that didn't embarrass me. I'm trying not to let it though, because we're all grown, but I don't usually get cards like this, and I figured I'd die if I ever did, but now it's just like, okay, well. Oh, Lord, but he might be the devil girl. But you know how that's good sometimes, because that devil could be cute, so it might not be a bad devil. Y'all are going to have a lot of passion, but I will tell you that that's what it's going to be, is passion, though. Because anything else is going to come crashing down. That's a tower. But that tower might be worth all that passion. I'm just saying. It depends. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's passion. Yes, wands. Yes. Yes. But I think that's what it's going to be, is friends with benefits maybe, or something. Because I feel like anything else would cause a tower moment. But it could cause a tower moment because let me see what happens. Hang on, let me see. Maybe he freaks out. I don't know, because it can get better. Oh, okay. I can tell you, can probably prevent this tower moment. So you start feeling mentally trapped, and I think the whole thing is because there's so much passion, you're wondering about the emotional aspect of it. So just make sure that y'all are speaking, with all the passion that y'all may or may not have going. Just make sure you're speaking of how you really feel, and that'll keep that tower from happening. There's more wands. It will keep y'all from fighting and losing, it'll keep y'all from fighting and that tower moment happening, or keep you from a love battle and the tower moment happening. So, and that could come with some of your inexperience. You know what I mean? Just because sometimes all this passion don't feel like any kind of emotional is there, even if it is. So yeah, just make sure that this is what I say, that this is what I tell teenagers now too. If my mama would have told me, or the school or anybody would have told me, the reason that a physical relationship, a lot of times people say wait till you're married, is because anybody can have a physical relationship. The emotional side of it, the talking, the getting along, the being able to carry a conversation is important, and most people just have physical relationships and don't know how to actually have an emotional part, and it's easy to do that. So I think that if we would explain that to kids, and if they had some kind of relationship classes mandatory junior high and high school on how to communicate with the opposite sex, or even whatever they choose to do, but with a partner, then they would know how to communicate, and it wouldn't just be physical. I think that's a lot of times what happens, especially in young relationships, is it's all physical, and they have no idea how to communicate. You're welcome, ma'am. Divine Empress, are you wanting to do the shadow class? I wasn't sure, because I didn't know with your name. I didn't know if you read cards too, or if you I didn't know. But if you do, I will pull some shadow cards for you. And you're welcome, Divine Empress. Let's see. Is Shebby next? Who's next? Okay. Is Sheb B next? And Divine Empress, I'm gonna go ahead and do these cards. Let me do a dice. And if you can meet us here. Okay, Sheb B, you're next. Okay. If you can come here tomorrow at 6 Central Time, then we're gonna be doing this class. If not, then I will be doing one Saturday too. It'll probably be the afternoon Saturday. Okay, so we have 2, so that's 1 and 2. Okay, so we have 15 and 32. So, messages for a rabbit, service to the animal world. Okay, and then 32, belong to your own dream, create your own life. Okay, so with this, I think, you probably do maybe connect with animals. You may even have somewhat of an animal spirit team. But 2, I think this is saying that you're missing messages. Your name, that's funny, because I said I wonder if you read cards, but I think you're very intuitive and you're missing messages. So we will definitely go over that. That was 15. And then 32, belong to your own dreams, create your own life. This, I think, is very important, because I feel maybe your life is so involved helping people or something, either with family or there's something that's keeping you from being able to live your own life the way you're able to, or as freely as you're able to. All right, I had a message. To actually be able to get out and do things that you're wanting to do, that you should be able to do. So we're going to discuss how time management and just saying no and boundaries will assist with that. So I don't think those are too bad. I mean, I think those are, and I think I could tell that by you saying you were a little bit not behind, but not as experienced. I'm sorry, I couldn't think of the word. Not as experienced. So I feel like you've done a lot for everybody else, and you haven't done a whole lot for you. And it's fine to do that, but you also have to take the time for you. Okay. Shebby. Let's see. Will I get married with my ex-fiance, Anthony? We are starting to go out again. That's my nephew's name, Anthony. That was going to be my name if I was a boy. Ended up being my nephew's name. I was not a boy. Okay, so Shelby wants to know if she is going to marry her ex-fiance, Anthony. They are dating again. So what can Shelby know about Anthony and what's going to happen? What can she know? What does she need to know? Shelby, what does she know? What can she know? What does she need to know? Oh, Lord, actually, I'm on the live. Hang on. Okay, what can she know? What does she need to know? What can she know? What does she need to know? Okay. Okay. I feel like maybe y'all broke up last time. Either it was because of, I feel like it's a feminine energy. It can either be another person, like another female. It could be because of family. It could be because of friends. The Emperor, but I feel like it was like something to do with him. I'm not going to say it was his fault, but sort of, maybe. But I feel like he is the Emperor now. He is stable. He is ready. He is got his money fixed. I mean, it may not be perfect, but, he's stable, emotions, all of that. Everything is right and ready to go this time. Okay. Let's see. Yep, he is planting seeds, working hard for this. Like, he's going to put all in this time. He's going to he's going to work really hard. He's going to be there. Yep. In the past, he wasn't. There was something that it just wasn't right, but now he is going all in. So, King of Swords, yep, truth. He's going to speak the truth. He's going to commit. He's going to do all of that. So, I do think that, yeah. In the past, I mean, there was heartaches. He's not going to cause the heartaches this time. It's going to be truth. Maybe it was something last time that wasn't truthful that hurt, but He is going to make you feel like that. Happy, passionate, adventurous, just, all those feelings that you feel when you're in love. High Priestess. He's going to treat you like High Priestess you are, basically. He knows that you know what's best for him, basically, that you have his best interest at heart, that you will be able to be the one that can help him see the light, help him through this life with your powers. With your power, strongness, Oh God, I hit a button. My card fell out. Sorry, hang on. Okay. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see. Okay. I was trying to make sure everything was caught up here, y'all. Okay. Yeah, he don't want you to walk away this time. He just don't want that. He wants you to, he's willing to fight and go all the way as far up as he has to go for you. Like, he'll climb the highest mountain. That's funny. The delay, in him coming back to you, I just feel like this is something he needs you to know subconsciously, was so he could become this person, this emperor, this everything you needed. I don't think he was that last time. Yeah, death and rebirth. He had to go through a transition. He had to have his spirit team. Like, to me, that's just a spirit team that he didn't even know he had. Like, literally help him go through the transition. His spirit team is made of someone, there's an older guy that's like a father or grandfather that helped him with this running thing he did, like, not staying. That's credit to y'all getting back together. This older guy here was very much the secret to y'all getting back together. I don't feel like this means what it usually means, which is, because I feel like this is you sitting thinking, and this is like a rainbow like beside you, but this is you thinking about y'all's future. And there's a lot of emotion there. And I think you're a little worried because you're scared of, this choice, is he going to make the right choice? Is this a choice he wants to make? And there's your Prince Charming. So, yes, it is. So, yes, I think y'all are going to get married. It may not be right away, but I think that he had a death and rebirth or transformation. And I do think his spirit guide is, one of them is an older guy. It could be somebody related to him or not. And he was very, very hell bent, basically, on him seeing what he missed out with you. Like, seeing that if he let you go and stay gone, he was going to be missing something the rest of his life, basically. So, yes, I think that y'all will. Thank you, Chevy. Chevy, I'm going to go ahead and pick your shadow cards. I know you said you were working. If you just want to put in here, do you have to work tomorrow evening? If you do, if you'll just tell me the next time you're off. Or if you're off sometime Saturday, you can let me know that in chat real quick. That way I can know when to schedule your thing. Oh, let's roll this dice. Okay, y'all. 10 is going to be... Okay, so we're going to do... Wait a minute, y'all. Okay, that's all we'll know. We're going to do one card, because I'm just doing the... I just want to make sure it was one. And I had a feeling it was just one, so... Let's see. Shelby, what is it that she needs to work on with Shadow? 42. Mortality. I don't feel like this is like death. I feel like this is like a death and rebirth thing. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. This is, again, I think that you live your life for everyone else but you. And it's fine to not be selfish, but sometimes, you know, life passes us by so quick that we do have to grab it by the horn sometimes. And this is the main thing I think you need to work on is loving yourself, taking time for yourself, and taking time to let yourself be loved and do the things you want to do. Okay. So I'm going to put this down. And 40, what did I say? 42. 42. Okay. And like I said, Shibby, I know you're working, so if you can be there tomorrow at 6 Central, that's fine. If y'all are a little bit late or whatever, it's fine. If you need to come in at 7 or something, that's fine. I will work with you even after, you know. So, and I'll be on tomorrow too, before it's time for the class. You're welcome, Shibby. Have a good or a good afternoon at work, evening at work. Okay. Daisha, I did not see who you said. Miriam's next? Okay. I was like, I did not see who you said was next. And I see her. Okay. Miriam, how did Andres feel about our first kiss? Okay. Okay. Let's not too much energy out. Okay. Okay. Have we had anybody else come in a few minutes? If we haven't, you can go ahead and close the list. Because I'll probably get back on tonight, or I'm going to get on earlier tomorrow. We had bad weather. I did my nails this morning, but that's not what took so long because they just flew on. But we had bad weather this morning. We may have bad weather in the morning, so I may be putting up a community post, but I'm going to try to get on earlier in the morning so I can get on tomorrow afternoon too. Okay, so we have Miriam. What did Andre feel about our first kiss? God. Good night. A minute off. Shuffle night. Okay. Yeah, I just realized I had been on like 2 hours. I don't know how long I've been on. I've been on a little bit. I just noticed that. Okay, so let's see. What can Miriam know? What does she need to know? Well, that's the card to come up first, ain't it? Oh, I thought my internet just went out. I was like, what the freak? It's my phone. Okay. So, he felt roots. That is a well-rooted family, a well-valued family. It can be a family that has money. It can be a family that has a lot of knowledge. It can be a family that's well-rooted. It can be someone who wants you well-rooted. And I feel like he felt like that was it. That's what he wanted when y'all kissed. there's an empress and she's pregnant, she's a mama. That's just, he felt that. That's what he felt. Yes, I'm feeling better. Thank you, Miriam. Thank you. Yes, I'll tell y'all about that weekend tomorrow. I know I started telling y'all. I'll tell y'all tomorrow. But the two cards that could come out were he felt all of that. That he felt this is what he wanted forever, for the rest of his life. He almost felt like he needed to run from feeling like that, but I think he knows. Yeah, there's a Knight of Cups. He felt like he needed to run, but he didn't, because there's Prince Charming. So you were able to bring a lot of value, a lot of worth to his life. You're able to, he sees that in you. He sees the value in you and y'all, what you could bring. Later on, there's the Lovers. I think y'all will end up back together. Yeah, he's just got to make a choice, you know what I mean? But it's the choice, he'll make it. Yeah, that wheel, it could go either way, but I believe he's going to make the choice to, because you see your future with him. That's just what you do. Looking out the window, you just see your future. You're manifesting that future. Yep. Valuable, bringing the value, manifesting your future with him. Working hard, manifesting. Daydreaming, just, sending messages, intuitively even to him, he's going to be slow moving. That's slow moving but loyal, so it'll be a slow moving thing, but it will move forward. It's just going to be slow. So that's what he thought when he first kissed you, and I don't know whether he wanted to know that other stuff, but that's what come out, so... So if y'all aren't talking now, it will be slow moving, but y'all will be, because the feeling he had when he began, he can't run away from that feeling. Like, he can run away, but he can't run away from that feeling. He's still going to know he felt that. So, well, yeah. Yeah, you will. And that's fine. I think that whatever happens is going to happen like it's supposed to happen. And if the energy stay the same and y'all are meant to be, it will be. But, that's the way I feel. Are you wanting to, I'll pull your shadow cards, and then the next person, go ahead and post their question. I'm pulling her shadow cards. Okay, Miriam, let's see how many. I can look at by my dice. Okay, 7. Oh, Lord, Miriam, let's see what you got to do. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That. Okay. I still don't like it turning these things over. Okay, so we have 33, 3, 42, 4, 36, 24, and 32, Good night. You got a lot of them that were together just about. Okay, so we have, let me go on and write her name down because so we have 3. Follow the white rabbit. Curiosity meets opportunity. Okay. And then we have 4. Falling. The unknown, descent, momentum, and change. Okay. So we need to work on you following your curiosity, your thoughts sometimes when they're, because I feel like these are risks that are worth taking. They're not like risks that are too high, but you have to learn this following thing, which is to be okay with some of the unknown and change. So we can work on those. And then we have 24, use your time well, make every moment count. We might have a little bit of procrastination there, or just a little bit from being nervous or scared to change things. That goes with that probably. Be either or both. Okay, so then we have 32 and 33. 32 is belong to your own dream, create your own life. And then 33 is I want to be a queen. Stating your sovereignty, declaring freedom, passing a test. Okay, so something has a devil energy on you that has you bound down, and we need to figure out what that is, and so you can belong to your own dream. So you can do what it is your soul is calling you to do. We will get that figured out too. And then 36 and 42. 36 is shine bright like a candle. You will make it through this. So there might be some tough transitioning, but you're going to make it. And then 42, life is breathed, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. This is mortality. No, it does not mean death. It can mean death and rebirth, but I think what it means too is life is short, and we've got to get you living life for you somewhat, not in everybody else's dream, but in your own dream. That's what we're going to help you do, Miriam. It's really important that if you can be there at 6 tomorrow, that's 6 Central, to do that. If not, let me know, and I will get with you. But yeah, we will get together tomorrow and get this figured out, get you on a plan to start working on that, and it won't be as bad or take as long as you think it will. Once you get through some of the tougher stuff, and most of the time that comes out first, so then you'll see how to transition, and you'll see the transition. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to try to get on tomorrow beforehand too, and it'll give you a notification. If you can't, then we'll make it for Friday or Saturday when I get on Friday, because you're usually on when I get on. You usually jump on at some point when I'm on, so we will get together to get yours sorted out and get you a plan going. Knock some of that energy out. Okay, who is next? And also, Miriam, my website up there, you can email me through that or message me through that. And I hadn't changed that thing yet. Daisha. Okay, I got you, Daisha. I mean, not Daisha. I'm sorry, Daisha. You, oh, Lord have mercy. Thank you for saying that, Daisha. I don't know what I'm saying. You knew what I was saying. Okay, when will I be in a relationship and how will he be? Okay, so you're wanting to know when you will be in a relationship and how will the guy treat you? Is that what you're saying? I'm crunching on ice, I'm sorry. I just noticed my microphone was picking that up. Any other time it wouldn't. Stupid thing. Okay. Who else is on the list, Daisha? Is there anybody else on the list, or is this the last one? Okay, let's see. What we got? Relationship. How will she be treated? The Emperor, which is someone who is stable, who's ready to settle down. Oh, one second, y'all. Hang on. Hang on. I forgot I had the door locked. 1 second. I can't get a stupid thing off. Hang on. What is going on with this thing? Okay. Hush, sissy, or whoever that is. Hush, move. Okay. Hush, boo. Yes, yeah, we locked her earlier out. Your daddy. Okay. Hang on, y'all. Let me get my microphone back on. 1 second. See, will you close the door, please? Oh. Stupid dog. Okay, sorry. So, what did I do with my cards? Sorry, I forgot. My father-in-law got home, and I had the door locked because I lock it when we're all in the room. And Stephen was laying down, so I don't like it being unlocked. Anyway, so the Emperor, he's stable and ready. The thing is that's going to be somebody that's like spot on. When you meet him, this is the way it's going to be. So I feel like you might feel like running because it may be like kind of you're looking for love or whatever, but like it comes on real strong. So it almost, it's not, you don't run, but it's like you think about it. You're not sure whether you want to, it's just kind of fast. 3 of Wands. Yeah, he knows, like, this person knows what they want. They are just waiting for their ship to come in, waiting for the person to come along, and I think you're going to be it. So, yeah, the devil energy, and I feel like that's just something that, some kind of baggage or something you're holding on to, some kind of, it can be something from a past relationship. It can be something toxic from a past relationship. Your emotions, you might need to work on some emotional healing. I feel like that. Whether you've been in toxic relationships or whether you had anything toxic go on when you were younger. I feel like I would go ahead and start trying to do some kind of emotional healing stuff, which is what I'm doing with shadow readings. Because this Emperor is going to be someone who thinks logical and is going to tell the truth, and they're few and far in between. So, yeah, your emotions, you have a lot of different emotions like going on. You're strong, though. I mean, you know, I feel like you're strong. You just need to work through just a couple of things. And it may not be that big, but when you're going through it, it can seem that big. There's something you're holding close to you that's valuable, that deals with, I think it has to deal with emotions or whatever, though, and you haven't let it go yet. He's going to be your Prince Charming, though. So, hang on one second, y'all. Okay. So, sorry. I was having to tell my fiance what I wanted to dinner. His dad wanted to know what we wanted to eat. Yeah, I feel like there's something that, even if you don't realize it now, it's going to come up and it's going to play a big role. There will be celebration and home life, you know, home celebration, celebrating the foundation. What I advise, maybe, I mean, this is up to you, but I'll pull some shadow cards for you and we can find out what comes out and we can work on those. Other than that, I mean, I think it's going to be a strong, steady relationship, because I think that, like I said, you're going to meet somebody that this Emperor has it all together. I feel like your guides are, yep, your guides are using all the tools to keep you balanced, but delay it just until you can get some of those emotions worked on. That way this will work for you. Because, I mean, your guides and Jesus know what needs to happen. I just think there's some emotions. I'll pull some shadow cards if you want to take the class. 6 p.m. Central Time tomorrow night. We'll be doing the pre-class. If you can't make it then, I will be doing one Saturday, or, you know, if you're working or something and you need a different schedule than that, then I will get with you and work with you. Okay, yeah, because that's 7 cards to do, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We have the number 6, we have the number 21, we have the number 12, 41, 23, 19, 13, 21, 43. Okay, so write your name down. No, I'm just spelling okay. R A B E. Okay. So we have the number 6 card, which is choices. Feeling blocked or restrained, which I can see that. So number 6. And then we have 12. Lead the way. Be a leader. Show others how it's done. You can help others. Okay. 12. Let me see. 13. All must have prizes. Trying to please everyone. That's what I thought. Okay, so you are able to be a leader like the emperor, like, the empress, the leader, right along with your partner that I think you're going to meet. But we have to get these repressed emotions and just needing to please everyone. Let's see what else we have. 19. Who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. So that's important too. This will transform you into the person that you're supposed to be. It will let you know, your soul, what you're supposed to do with your life, the right way. 21, learning to create what you desire. That is another important one. And all of these can come from emotion, any kind of emotional trauma, anything like that. 23, we are all mad here. Everyone is a little different. I think this is important too, because I think you might struggle with this a little bit. It's okay to be different. I think maybe you might try to hide some of that because you just want to blend in or fit in, or you don't want to be, whether someone's told you didn't need to be, or it was a problem before. That could be what it is, or you just feel like it is. And then 41, forget who you are. So this is conditioning, falls away. Memory no longer defines you. This is you falling away from who you are right now, because that's not who you're supposed to be. There's way much more for you to be, to choose from, and to have than where you're at now. But all of that we will go over, and we can make a plan to help you see that head on. This is like introducing you to your shadow. So, meeting shadow you. That person doesn't go away. It just, you meet them head on, and you're able to know the scars or the things that you have that caused you to be the way you were, but you're able to face them to heal so that you can be the person you're supposed to be. Okay. Next, who is next? Let me see. So is it Blessed Girl, then Jasmina? OG Kevin, it is, if you're wanting to do the class, the shadow class, meeting your shadow self, then, or even if you're not, I've been doing everybody's, I'm doing the reading you want, and then the red cards are things that you need to work on, meeting your shadow self, hitting the things head on to get you where you need to be emotionally, where your relationships are healthier, you're happier and healthier. It can affect your job. All of that stuff can affect your job, your personal stuff, every aspect of your life. And so once you are free and clear from the shadows that we all have, the things that we don't really want people to know, not that you have to tell me, that's not what I do in the class, is so you face them head on and deal with them. So that's what that is. Okay, so Blessed Girl, you posted yours. Okay. Who is coming towards me in love in 2024? Okay. So who is coming towards me in love in 2024? Okay, like OG Kevin, if you have relationships and you have the same issues in the relationships, like it's a cycle over and over and over again, Same issues at work, same issues in friendships, those type things are what the shadow stuff can help do. And I'm offering a free class. It's a 6-week class, and they're usually that long, and I'll probably do a follow-up class to it, because that also opens up your intuition. It just makes your life a whole lot better. You're able to just function. I mean, it's like a whole new transformation. You feel a lot freer, and relationships are better. You attract better people towards you, all that. Okay. So, Ace of Pentacles. So, there is something valuable coming towards you this year. Let's see, bless girl. What else can we know? What does she need to know? What can she know? Need to know? Can she know? Okay. Oh, yes. So you've completed a cycle, some kind of transformation, or, and it's like you're ready for the world to see you. So that's the creative, passion, fun-loving person, with all these options for available, emotionally. So you're emotionally available for something valuable to come. You have sat with yourself. You have went to your higher power. You've been patient. And that's where the transformation come from, and your new start. So the Empress, and that doesn't have to mean you're pregnant. It can mean you have ideas. You have new life in you. It's the way I put that. King of Pentacles. We're gonna do this one first, just because you have intuition. The Empress does too, but you have got newfound intuition, newfound connection to your higher power, your higher source, to your higher self. You're able to dig into your intuition a little better and feel it a little better. And with that brings someone in your life that is stable financially, is able to bring value to you, to the relationship. Let's see. You are gonna find this person, I think, while you're out celebrating with friends, or like your sister's friends, not thinking about really love at that point, just out having fun. You now have new boundaries. So the person that's going to come towards you has a lot of value because you have boundaries, and they're clear. There's no question about your boundaries. The wheel is finally spinning in your direction of good luck. You've had a lot of heartache, a lot of worry, a lot of just emotional stuff you've dealt with and went through. You were able to move away from that by dealing with it. So, there's some of your shadow self, like falling down from under the birds, you're moving away from that, but you've let the bad stuff go that doesn't need to hold you. All the heartache that you had. You push that away, like, to make it run away. The devil energy, the bondage energy, the toxic energies that were there, that you've had in your previous, whatever, childhood, relationship, whatever, you were able to heal those. And so your feet coming down to the ground, you're grounded. And you're able to see yourself coming to the ground in clear light, in truth. So you are able to love yourself, truly love yourself. All the secrets, all the things done in the dark, everything that needed to come out is out. And there's your commitment and relationship. So I think with emotions and stuff, you're good. I think that you're ready to meet that person, and I think you will this year. As far as timing, it's going to depend. I mean, you know, that can be iffy, but I think you will this year. Now, I know we saw that you went through this transformation with your emotions. Do you want me to pick some cards? Do you want to do this class for any? There's a whole other things that you can, we always have shadow stuff going on, but it doesn't have to be like emotions with a relationship as far as like commitment relationship like that. It could be inner childhood stuff from different types of emotions. You're welcome, blessed girl. If you would like me to, I will pick some cards for you and then get them written down, and then let's see, 1 and 1, so 2. Yeah, there's only 2 that needs to come out. Well, there's 1 and there's 2, so we have 5 and 32. Becoming braver. Resilience, experience, growing stronger, fresh perspective. So I think that you just need a little bit of confidence. You have confidence, but you need the bravery part of confidence. I feel like you're ready emotionally, but just in your head a little bit. You might need to push from that, and then belong to your own dream. Create your own life. You might need a little bit of help trying to figure out now what, if that makes sense. So if you want to come to the class tomorrow night, yours probably won't be as painful as some of the other ones. Some of the other people's, it actually might be rewarding for you to do this the rest of the way. That might actually go ahead and push the energies your way to meet someone, because that might be what you need to happen. Oh, well, let me write it down. I didn't write your numbers down. 5 and 32. Goodness, 5 and 32. I think yours will be fun though, blessed girl. Like, not all fun and games, but I think it will be fun to find out who you are. You know, now that the transformation's happened. Okay, so I've got yours written down. If you can meet us tomorrow, if not, then get with me Friday or Saturday, and we'll get yours together to see if you want to do the class. And y'all, the way I'm going to do these classes is I'm going to get with y'all. When I get with y'all, I'm going to find out what 2 nights y'all want to meet a week, and I'm just going to go to everyone that way. I'm sure there'll be some of y'all pick the same days and times or whatever, so we'll do it that way. But that's why I'm going to try to do it. That way everybody will have 2 nights that they get doing the class, and you do not have to share anything with me. You can just have the support of, you know, learning different techniques, or some people do journal entries that they do just to share with the class, and then do personal ones. Some of them, you know, some people need to share for whatever reason. There's many different reasons. Some things. There's going to be like little exercises. It's not going to be like a class like you have all these tests and stuff like that. The tests will be just your personal things to see your growth. But I think y'all will actually enjoy these classes. You find out about yourself. And I mean, that's what helps you love yourself. Like, you find out, and the encouragement from us as a team that you get, you know, for the different ways that you are. Sometimes I think you need that from people that don't know you. Instead of having people that just know you, that you think are supposed to say that, I think it helps. Okay, let me see who is next. Okay, Daisha, thank you for staying. You have helped so much today. Thank you very, very much. Okay. Divine 444 and then Rose V, right? And thank you for letting me know Kevin's last on the list. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Okay, what are Jay's romantic feelings, intentions for me? Will it lead up to a commitment? Okay, Divine 444. What can she know? What does she need to know about Jay's romantic feelings or intentions for her? And will it lead to a commitment? She know, what does she need to know? Well, there's your commitment card. And so I would assume the feelings are going to, what am I supposed to play into that? Okay, so have you recently went through a bad breakup or like something, it doesn't have to be completely devastating, but something that wasn't fun, peaceful, that, you know, it doesn't have to be like a complete tragedy. The reason I'm asking is because it's like that card come out to say, you've been through this with commitments over and over. It feels like the same energy. Like in the end, it's the same energy when they end. You're smart, you're logical, you know, you think logical, you're truthful, you're honest in your relationship, you know. Let me see. So it's like they end and you're in heartache, and you're wanting a commitment that you can celebrate. There's something in the dark that needs to come to light. I don't know if it's the full risky. Okay, so I feel like you may be in the same cycle with people that either emotionally manipulate you, take advantage of you not because you're weak or not because you're unknown, because you just are dumb or something, but because you don't know any better than, like, sort of, you know, than to be treated. That's just the way you've been treated every time. Yeah, in the past, either the person has been all the way too emotional and emotionally manipulative, stuff like that, or too aggressive, I believe. Yeah. With chaos, the lover's in reverse, so it's chaos. Okay. They don't, it doesn't bring any value to you or the relationship. Okay, so this is give me just a second. Okay. I feel that it can lead to commitment, but before it can, you're going to have to work through what's happened to you, you know what I mean, to be able to deal with that, so you can, not that you're not emotionally mature. When I say emotionally mature, learn to set boundaries. I'm going to tell you now, I'm not just telling you this because I'm doing this class free, so I know it sounds like I'm focusing, but I believe people are sent here and come here for certain reasons sometimes, and this is a lot of what we've been talking about. I believe that y'all's relationship can turn into a great commitment, but yes, I believe you need to heal. You need to go through and process your emotions, your shadow self stuff. That's what we're doing with this class. Face your shadows, and it's not just your fault. That's not what it is. It's where you didn't have boundaries. It's where somebody should have known not to go over that, but they don't, because you have to set clear boundaries. It's learning how to do that. It's learning how to, when you say something, they listen. It's not like they're just like, okay, yeah, whatever, and just go on and do what they want to because they feel like they can run over you. I feel like your God, higher power, is saying, this man, he's got feelings and emotions for you and wants to be with you. But if it goes on like this, it's not that y'all won't love each other, because I think y'all already do have strong feelings for each other, but it's not going to work just because there's healing that you need to do, and that I'm not going to say you've never been in a good relationship, but it's never been all the way healthy for you to know what to look for. So it's going to go down the same road, not because y'all are trying to, or y'all don't want each other, or there's somebody else, because that's what's always happened. You know what I mean? So your outcome is going to be the same. Nothing changes until something changes. And so your cycles have to change. And in order to change your cycles, something has to happen that awakens you so that they do. Okay, I'm sorry, Jasmina. Go ahead and post your question, and I'll get to you in just a minute. So honestly, I don't even need to pull red cards for you. Mainly, I think what we need to work on is, and there's a card in there for that, but I'll just write it down. Setting your boundaries, setting healthy relationships, just practicing what that is. Affirmations to yourself, getting confidence in yourself. Instead of like, when asked the question sometimes, like, oh, you just make the decision, you just make the decision. Even if you sort of want to make the decision, or you don't want to say no, you don't want to do that, it's learning those things. Just simple things that might scare you to do, because maybe, oh God, is he going to get mad? Is he going to leave me? You need, there's always give and take in a relationship, but you need to be able to speak up and talk. You need to be able to speak about your feelings, and I don't think you all the way will right now, because I think that you think it's going to hinder something in your relationship. So you won't do it, and whatever's done in the dark, even if it's innocent done in the dark, is going to come to light, and then that's going to cause problems, because then it's going to look like you're not telling the truth, or you can't tell him the truth. And so those are the type things. So I'm going to write that down. If you can be here tomorrow at 6 Central in the evening, I will give you I'm going to go through tonight pretty much and get all of y'all kind of a work plan started. I can go get you a work plan started, and these are things you can actually do with him too. I can give you a couple things just to build your relationship. Also, if you think it's going down a path that may be negative, therapy. There's always therapy. I mean, I suggest everybody have a therapist on speed dial, especially with relationships. But this can get you started to know whether, yes, you need to do that, or no, y'all can figure it out through this. But if it's something you're comfortable with letting him do with you too, then, you can show him. I'm going to have sheets that I send y'all. That's why we'll probably do it on Teams. After we come in here, we're going to meet in here first, but because y'all can print these out, y'all can just download them and fill them out, keep them on the computer, on your phone, whatever, or you can print them, whatever y'all need to do with them. They'll be y'all's. So, what I'm going to do is write down your name and do that. And like I said, if you can meet here and you think the class will do you some good, I think it will. Yes, 6 Central. Yes. And that this is just to get it started. I'm going to meet with y'all 2 days a week, and I'm going to let y'all choose those 2 days and pretty much the time. That way, it's not a rush for y'all, and it's free time that y'all will have, it's more your choosing. So that way you can concentrate on what you need to concentrate on to be able to do this. So I just need to get the pre stuff done with the class, and then after that, I will get with each of y'all for y'all to choose, your days and times. And it'll be twice a week. And if your boyfriend or whoever you're dating, any of y'all, girlfriend, whatever, wants to attend, I mean, that's fine. Like I said, the class is free. Just make sure you introduce them. Let us know so that I'm not confused trying to figure out what's going on, because I will be. But I'm trying to tailor these to y'all, each of you. All on different paths. It would be crazy to try to do one thing, because everybody has different things they need to work on. So, okay. So I'm writing down yours because, okay. Okay. Okay, so I hope that did help. I know that was probably like, well, not reading, but at least you can find out what. I don't think there's anything wrong with you or him specifically. I just think that you definitely just have some scars and past traumas. You're welcome, Divine 444. And I have you written down as well. So I will hopefully see you tomorrow at 6 Central. Okay, and thank you. Deja, who did you say I skipped? Whoever I skipped, put your question in here. And I'm sorry. Jasmina, it was you. I got you. Will I get money soon? If you're Eastern, then it'll be 7 your time. I'm an hour behind, so it's 7. It'll be 7 your time, 6 my time. Okay. And Jasmine, you want to know if you will get your... How have I got this microphone? Y'all, what am I doing? What was I doing? I have no idea. I have no idea why I took the microphone off. Or did I just not put it back on? Who knows? No. This thing, my left hand... Okay, my left hand is not working at all. Sorry, hang on one minute, y'all. Thing right here. Y'all, I'm staticking in y'all's ears. I'm sorry. Hang on. I can't get my left hand to work. I have carpal tunnel, and literally, it really would not work. Okay, there we go. Okay, Jasmina, so you want to know when you will get money. You're welcome, Divine 444. Okay, so Jasmina, God knows, Jasmina wants to know when she will get money. What can she know? What does she need to know? So when she'll get money, what can she know? What does she need to know? Oops. Oh, Lord. Okay, well. You're not running from it. Okay, you're not running from it, which I didn't figure most people don't run from money. There is a decision that you either need to make or you're going to have to make about something valuable. It may or may not have to do with an older person, it seems like a masculine energy. Let me see what that tower is about. Okay. Do you have a grandpa? Is there somebody sick that you have inheritance through, or that you're in their will? Because the way this looks, it's like you have to make a decision about a masculine energies, like, and it's an older person that it feels like you have to make a decision about their money because they're not able to, they're not something. And then the tower, and so I feel like they are not here. Okay. That's what it is. Let me see. Just a second. Is your mom still alive? Because that's so. There's some motherly figure, older lady holding something close to her chest that's valuable. That's the devil energy. So greediness. She's been greedy. Not saying something, not giving something. She's got some kind of something going on. you're going to have to stand your ground with this person. Oh, Lord, I hate it. That's your mama, too, because I knew you was going to tell me that. You're going to have to stand your ground with this person. This person's caused, I mean, your mom, I don't want to say this person, but she's caused you heartache, it seems like, before. Or there's something not, either y'all have had issues before, you're having issues now, or you've always had issues. Is there another, like you have a stepdad or something, or is there another man in her life that is bossy, like, that wants to run everything? Okay. There's some kind of energy, and it could be just her, it could be masculine energy from her, because this is the emperor, so this is the person in charge, the boss, but they're being like it's upside down. They're being not fair. They're not being truthful. It's probably just a masculine energy from her. Yeah, it's a masculine energy from her, because that's the hermit, so it's just her. So it's the emperor energy. The emperor energy from her is because she controls it. She's, whatever this is, it's something valuable. I mean, it doesn't have to be money. It could be something else's value, but you're going to have to you may have to take her to court. I mean, I'm not sure. It's, I mean, I hate to say that, but the Judgment card in this case, I feel like is a legal card, and like the Chariot is like going forward. I don't know what it is though. I don't want you to just go to her and be like, oh, it's something, and you may have to do a little bit of investigation. Yeah, King of Swords. Yeah, I think you're gonna have to do some investigation, some quick talk, some smart talk, some what kind of talk is that? Like slick talk? I don't know what to say. Like how to. You're gonna have to find out some information because you've been left out in the cold of whatever this is. And it's like unbalanced. I mean, you're gonna have to find the balance. I mean, the judges, the court's gonna have to balance it out. I mean, that's. Yeah, I mean, it's like it's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a fight. Yeah, she's not well grounded. She's not well rooted. I don't know. There's something she's doing. I don't know, if something you don't know, or something that, whether it's gambling or substances or drink, anything. But it feels like you may know, like intuitively, either you've thought about it before or something that, like, I feel like God's saying you know what it is. If you thought about all the things, you would know what it is. Yeah, it's going to be delayed, and you're going to have to think outside the box. Heartbreak. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I feel like there's something owed to you. That's why I feel like you were wanting to know, not just like, were you going to get money from a job? But I feel like you wanted to know without having to directly ask, hey, is my mom like keeping something for me? She's got something going on though. Whatever it is, she has hold on tight to it. She don't want the information. She don't want anybody to know. I feel like that's one reason she's controlling. This is, yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't know, unless it's someone else. Yeah, I can be wrong, and I'm telling you, but it could be, if it's not her, it could be someone else that has control over it. Like I'm saying, don't just go accuse your mom. You know what I mean? Like, because it may be, Now, I will tell you, whenever we have secrets, that if we're real good at hiding them, oh, it may be your sister. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe your mom's hiding it for your sister. That may be what it is. There's something. I'm not sure, like, I mean, it could be your mom hiding it. Your mom knows about something. Like, she may not be doing, but she knows about something. And maybe she's trying to keep you from getting heartbreak. I'd rather it be all that than your mama be having some secret like crazy, you know. But it may be, that may be what it is. It may be like your mama's hiding information just to keep you from getting a heartbreak. That may be where, and the Emperor, that energy may be your sister, like, because she's actually controlling something that your mom knows about with money or with something, and maybe she's not wanting to tell you because she doesn't want it to hurt you, you know, because it's your sister. You know, it's hard when you're mama and you got, it's hard when you're mama and you've got to try to, you're not picking between your kids, but you're trying to, is her ex-husband controlling? Because if he is, then that would be it. It could be it. I'm not gonna say it would be, but you know, if your mama's trying to, I mean, you can't choose between two kids. There's just no way. So, not that she thinks if your sister is doing something, it's not that she even thinks she's right. Probably it's just that could, no, yeah, I don't know what I would do neither. That feels more like what it is, like with your mom. That feels like the energy. Yeah, because I mean, your mama don't feel like somebody that keeps secrets like that, but I was just thinking of the wildest thing. I'm like, my God, is this woman like, I don't know. But yeah, it could be, yeah. And maybe you're being told this too so that you don't get too upset with your mom because your mom just don't know. I do feel a lot of confusion around it. So I feel like if that's it, then she just don't know. You know what I mean? Tell you not to tell you that's just impossible. So maybe that's why. And, you know, yeah. I have no idea how to tell you to start this. I'm trying to figure out. Unless you just ask your mom, say, hey, you know, I've just got a feeling and it's okay. You're going to have to sit with your thoughts and make sure you don't get, if you can honestly tell your mom, I'm not going to get mad at my sister. You know, I just want to know what it is or whatever. So I would try that. I feel like you could probably talk to your mom, you know, but I think she's real, whatever it is, there's a lot of nervous energy around it. So, yeah, so I hope that helped a little bit. Rose V, okay, there you go. Rose V, if you have another question, send it to my email at, my God, my mom went like tarot.echoes@gmail.com. And when I get done doing this and I eat or whatever, I will look at it and I will answer it. I'll email you back. You're welcome, Jasmine. Jasmine, yeah. Did you ask your question, Rose V, already? Oh, yeah, I see. Never mind. I see it. Do you see me staying or leaving in my current job place this year? It's a part-time job in a museum. Okay. Okay, so Rose V. Let's get this energy here out. Okay, so Rose V, stay, let me see. Staying or leaving current job place this year. I see you completing a cycle, so I think you're completing this job or, you know, going to end it, complete that cycle. There is a death and rebirth cycle. So this job could end abruptly or something could happen. Maybe that is, I don't want to say just tragedy, but that could be upsetting or something that is the reason you're not going to be there anymore. But the death and rebirth cycle is bringing in, getting rid of something for new, bringing in something new, better, transformed. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to be something defending yourself, standing your ground, defending yourself. And that's the reason that it's going to be something that you're like, you're going to walk away from the job because it is something that morally, or I believe it's something morally, or just either it's morally, you don't feel it's morally right for whatever it is you're having to defend yourself for, or someone is not being all the way honest and you're having to defend yourself for that reason. So you're walking away and you may feel a little depressed and down. I mean, as you know, but there's some kind of opposition coming in, like something that this Chariot is like moving forward, but it's also like two forces that are opposite working together. So it looks like you're gonna get a job like that. One that if you thought of right now, you would say no way. There's no way, you would never do it. I'm not quite sure what that is, but it's something that it would just not something at all you would do. And it's going to be something that weighs on your mind, like you fight it, but don't fight it. I mean, try to remember that whatever this is, it works out, because yeah, King of Swords, it's honesty, truthful, something, I mean, it's something that's going to be maybe where you have to use more logic of your brain, like you have to think more. It's way more like grown up. When I say grown up, like you have to think a whole lot more. It's just something completely opposite from what you would normally do. But this is the full upright. It's a good risk. It is a new beginning, a good risk, a new beginning for you. It's going to take you places. It's commitment there. It will be something that long-standing commitment, you know, it's going to make something. It may feel like, it's almost going to feel like your heart's broken, because it's almost like, I feel like you hear about all the benefits of this job first, and then you hear what it actually is. So you're really into it. And then when you hear what it is, it's like an instant heartbreak, because you're like, what? It's weird. It's like something like that. And it's like, you have to figure out, can I balance this with my life? Like, I don't even know how to do this. What? It's something you're going to be like able to think in the past. You're going to go back and think, wow, if this thing come along, and I'm little like this, but it's going to be like commitment, a long-standing job, a long-standing committed job. This is Three of Cups. It's going to be something you're going to have friends there that are like family. You know what I mean? It's going to be a strong commit all the way around. It's not going to seem like that at first. It's going to be a choice that you can't go back from, that you've got to make in order to do this, but that's the celebration. That's your foundation. That's what it's going to bring. Celebration, your foundation. It's going to build your foundation. Yeah, it's something that it's going to be hard work, but it's literally going to be rewarding. Build your foundation. I mean, it's going to be I feel like the rest of your life is a give and take. Yeah, give and take. It's the equal balance. Don't run from it. So whatever, do not run from it. And I'm telling you, I think that you're going to hear about all the benefits first, and then it's going to be like, bam, whatever it is, and instant heartbreak. And you're going to be like, there's no way. I can't believe I'm hearing about something. I've never done this, but you're not going to need experience. And that's what I'm saying. Usually you do. Whatever this is, the opposition with that chariot, opposite forces working together, and it works out. The chariot was upright. So it's setting you up for your foundation. Yes, you will be. That's what I was saying. It's going to be some kind of tower moment type thing. Either like it's a death and rebirth, like transformation, whether it's you having to defend yourself because whatever they're doing you don't feel is morally right, or somebody's telling stories on you or something, you're having to defend yourself and you end up going. It's going to be something, something that where you're having to defend yourself, and that's why, whether it's just defend yourself that it's the hours or something, it could be something a little bitty. And then it's not going to be too long before that happens, that other job comes along, but it's going to be like I'm telling you, it's kind of going to be like a whirlwind shock thing. So just try to remember that it's setting you up. So, okay. Okay, and who is next? Creative Arts. How does Josh feel about me? What's going to happen between us? I'm starting to fall deeply for him, and I was fighting not to. I lost the fight. Oh, Lord. Yes, Rose. I think it would. I think it's going to be good. And I didn't pull your cards, Rose. If you want to be here at 6. If you can be at 6 Central tomorrow, I'm gonna write your name down and remind. I gotta pull cards for you. Yeah, the rest of the people that I have, the other one, if y'all will be here at 6 p.m. tomorrow, I'll pull your cards for you. I'm trying to do this because they need me. Whatever we're doing for dinner, I'm about to try me do it. So I didn't realize I've been on this long, which don't matter usually, but I got on late because of the stupid weather. So let's find out what's going to happen between Creative Arts and Josh. She was trying to hide them feelings, but that didn't work. Or not feel them. She lost the fight. That's usually what happens. What can we know? What do we need to know? What can we know? What do we need to know? Lord. Ah. Well, if I can hold something. Okay. What else? Okay. Let me pull a couple more cards. Hang on. Well, there's that. Okay. Okay. So first things first, there's going to be something that setting your boundaries for, because something he's going to bring in is not going to be valuable to you. it may upset you and cause your emotions to fly everywhere. That's the first thing. So I feel he's going to, there's something, he's going to be manipulative, aggressive, like overly mean about something. And it's something that's coming in kind of fast. So you're going to need to meditate, pray on it, talk to your higher power if it's Jesus, whoever, you know, pray for the guidance. Queen of Pentacles, yeah. For the knowledge, pray for the knowledge and the value, you know, something of value to come out of this so you can, I mean, really just figure out what's going on. Because there are secrets he's hiding, secrets or illusions or something either you're not seeing clearly or something he's hiding. Yeah, that's hiding. Greedy, close to the chest, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. There's going to be a delay in this family moment that you're looking for, this commitment that you're wanting. Something with him. Yeah, the Emperor. He's okay. So I'm going to put it this way. Something's going to happen that y'all are going to get into an argument about. It is going to make him very, like, that's under that, like, that is an aggressive, someone who's trying to manipulate, who's got secrets. I'm not sure what it is, but he's going to be aggressive about it. Like, he's going to be mean about whatever this is when this happens and comes up. It's something that he's very emotional about. Like, it brings out emotions that whatever it is, he feels trapped. It kind of makes you feel trapped. It's something that he's worked hard at keeping, I don't want to say quiet, but keeping from coming back up in his life. Self-cup of love. You're going to have to, he needs a self-cup of love and you're going to need a self-cup of love. It's weird. Strength. Yeah, you're going to need assertive, passionate strength. It's something emotional. I don't feel like it's another girl or anything. Like, this is like something with his family. I mean, the Three of Cups card, I know it can be three, but it's something with his family. It's something, okay. There is some kind of judgment coming on his family. Now, I'm getting, it could be one of two things. It is either somebody decides to take someone's life in his family and judges them, you know what I mean? Or somebody goes to, something happens. They have a court case, a big court case, like it's not anything small, it's like big. And this causes him some kind of emotional, like, it's going to be, you're going to have to, I don't want to say tiptoe around him. Yeah, he's going to be, you see that, like he's stressed and like that for a while. Y'all may need to like spend a little bit more time apart during this time, whenever this happens. Sorry, I had to pull all these cards because I I couldn't understand because it wasn't a girl. Yeah, it's not nothing manipulative. That's a deceitful card. It's not, that's upside down. It's not anything deceitful. So it's nothing that he did. But whenever whatever goes on, I would not stay like with him all the time at that point. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's going to be, and I'm not getting exactly what, but whatever it is, one of those two things, you're gonna have to play it by ear with him, and you're gonna have to stand your ground with him with boundaries. And I wouldn't argue with him. Like, if he gets aggressive, like, don't let it get so far that you have to say, like, kind of take yourself out of the space for a little bit if it makes it that. No, I mean, it doesn't have to. No, because he's not like this all the time. This is like something that is very, whatever happens, this person's close to him. He emotionally like breaks. If you stay under him and y'all are fighting, it will. But if you realize, okay, he needs his space, I'm going to tell him, I know you need your space. I don't want us arguing, whatever, exactly what you say. You're going to wait till it happens and see how he reacts to whatever. But it's not anything like, it's not that he's aggressive and he's going to be that way in the relationship. It's that this happens, and whatever it is like a tower moment for him. It is a big deal. It is not something that ends overnight. It's something that plays on his emotions. I feel like it's something with a court or something. Something he has to attend, like literally go and listen to whatever, all this stuff, and it's just a lot. So no, I don't think, I think he's gonna need you, but it will end it if you don't know how to set the boundaries to say, okay, I need to go. If y'all are living together at this time or spending a lot of time with each other, stay somewhere else for a lot of the time, and then it will get better as it goes, and you'll know better how to play it by ear when you find out exactly what this is going to be. You know what I mean? Like, to figure out what to do, because I'm not getting I don't know exactly what it is, but it feels like it's something of that, Yeah, I feel like it's going to be one of those two things. It could be something different, but it's going to be a big deal. So you will know it because it's going to be a big deal. I'm not sure exactly. I don't get it's happening right away. That's what I'm saying. I almost feel like y'all are living together by this point. But I feel like, it's fine up until then. Like, y'all are fine. It's not something, it's like a flash thing. It's nothing it's not his personality. It's not the way he is. It's just because of a stressful situation, if that makes sense. Yes. Yeah, I think y'all will be in a relationship. I think y'all will be more serious than you are now. It could be something that happens 5 years from now. I'm not even going to tell you no lie. I can't even lie to you because I'm not real good at getting timing. And this is really, I don't get any kind of timing at all. It's just something that happens. It's just going to be a stressful situation. And I know we all have some kind of, but this is like a little bit more stressful. Like if you had to go through a murder trial or something, something like that. It may not be that, but I'm saying. So just, watch out for that. Otherwise, I think, everything will be healthy. It's not going to be perfect because nothing is, but I think y'all will progress and it will be fine. Okay, that was creative arts. And creative arts, I'm going to write your name down too. And like I said, if you want to meet here tomorrow at 6 Central Time, 7 Eastern Time, I have no idea, Pacific Time, it's 2 or 3 hours behind me, then we'll pull your cards and we'll get you on your plan to your shadow self as well. No, not that long to take you to be in a relationship. It might be 5 years when this event happens, like this, whatever this is going to be that causes them stress, not Not, y'all will be in a relationship. I feel like y'all are going to be in a relationship. I feel like y'all already are, basically, but y'all are getting there now. But I'm saying, I feel like y'all will already be living with each other when this happens. So, or really close to it. But y'all will be in a relationship, yeah. No, I'm sorry. She's almost passed out. No, not 5 years. I mean, y'all might be married by then. Who knows? I mean, it may not be that long. I'm just saying that I don't get any timing with it at all. I really couldn't tell, but yeah, y'all will be I think y'all will be in a relationship, definitely. And I mean, this could be like, people go through this stuff all the time. I just felt like, for whatever reason, these cards come out, and I needed to tell you. Okay, okay, so, I will get your cards, like I said, Creative Arts, yours and Rose tomorrow. And then whoever else is next on this list, I will get them tomorrow evening if y'all want to come to that class. I'll do that first before we do anything else. So, is Kevin next? Or who's next? Or, okay. Oh, no, I'm not going to sleep. I'm not going to sleep. I'm not going to sleep. Go ahead. I didn't know who was next. I'm not going to bed yet. I just have to go figure out what they're doing with dinner. Victoria? Good, I can say that name. Okay, you can go and ask your question. Whoever's next, ask their question. So. Okay, Victoria wants to know, will I be happy? You're welcome, Creative Arts. You're welcome. I didn't mean to make you almost pass out. Okay. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. And Victoria wants to know, will she be happy? Will she be happy? Will she be happy in the future? Okay. I get that you, I get that you're strong-willed. You are kind of, well, no, you are independent woman, strong, independent woman, who is assertive. I know that's the masculine, but we all have masculine and feminine energy. And the masculine energy that you hold is just the assertive, the confidence part. Not that girls can't be confident, but I'm saying it's you know who you are type energy, I feel. However, there is some kind of devil spirit, no, I don't want to say spirit, devil energy you need to move away from, or that you will need to, and this could have to do with any kind of addiction, any kind of toxic anything. Whether you were toxic or another person was toxic or a parent was toxic or any of that can be this type energy. I do feel that you will have to maneuver through this and get away from that. And learn how to maneuver through life. Okay, that's the wheel. That's upright, so that's good luck. So I believe you will get out of that. You will be able to release that toxic energy. I believe you will have people, loved ones in your life. You'll have good friends, good family members. You'll have good memories, good nostalgia, good memories. There won't be too much heartache. I mean, everybody has some heartache, but it's not going to be too much. You're pretty much, it seems like a happy, kind of go-lucky person, social. You're also intuitive. You're able to connect to your higher power, get messages, and understand them. You judge yourself. You have confidence in yourself. You are a fair judge of yourself, and you keep things in balance. So yes, I do think you will be happy. I think that you will manifest, pray for, the things that you want in life, not everything that you just want, but the things that you need. And I think that you will keep it balanced, and on a truth up scale, you will keep love and strength and memories in your life, and you will be happy. So let me write down if you want to come here at 6 o'clock tomorrow evening, I'm going to write down your screen name and your real name, or your name, so that I know. I will pick your cards tomorrow too, to do this shadow class. You may need it to help you get rid of that, the devil energy, maybe something else you need it for. Alphonse, I will answer yours after I answer Kevin's, and then that's the last one I'm doing. Okay, so thank you, Trisha. I just saw this thing. Okay, Kevin, did you ask your question? Kevin, did you ask your question? Did I miss it up there somewhere? Wait a minute. Well, I don't remember seeing it now, but oh, I just threw cards everywhere. Did y'all see that? These stupid things I can't see. Oh, Lord. I know I've been getting good, and y'all, thank you, because this is helping me more with my, I can't talk, y'all, watch hours. I did not do this for that because I didn't even know it would help, and I'm almost to my watch hours, and that's another reason I said I wasn't gonna charge for readings, because YouTube will pay me, and that's the only thing I have to get up. So these help me. Being on here like this helps me. I just need to try my time, just because of weather and stuff, when I can do it and it's earlier in the afternoon, then staying on 3 or 4 hours isn't a big deal. Trying to do it in the evening sometimes without it being planned is, okay, where am I in my initiation process? Okay. Kevin, what are you being initiated into? I'm scared. Are you talking about in life, or is this a club, or is this the Eyes Wide Shut game, or a gang? Are you in Hollywood? You're not like going to Hollywood or nothing, are you? What are we doing? Oh, okay. I was getting nervous. I was like, oh, Lord, we ain't going to be with Puff Diddy. Puffy, whatever the hell his name is. Child, never mind. Yeah, we ain't going to do all that. Okay, I got you. You good. What was talking about? Oh, I got nervous. Initiation. Got nervous. I really did. I was like, oh, God. You're in Denmark? Oh, no, that don't matter. They everywhere, I think. I don't know. I don't know what them folks do, but it is not worth being famous for that. Okay, so Kevin, I want to go. Y'all have bunkers in Denmark, don't you? I want to go anywhere there's bunkers. Because, you know, when these idiots start throwing whatever at each other, they're going to run and hide their bunkers. And I didn't cause none of this, so I want to go to a bunker. Denmark is, when I say free, I mean, Denmark is like, it ain't like North Korea, is it? Like it's free, like, you know, like Europe and the rest of, well, I don't know about Europe, but, you know, we ain't free in America. You know what I'm saying. Y'all don't have a dictator, do y'all? I can't remember. I did something on Denmark, and I think it was nice. Y'all have I mean, none of the government, but you know what I'm saying. What's a welfare society? Look, as long as you ain't got a Putin or a Rocket Man, Kim Jong-un, whatever, what's the Chinese president's name? Chong, I don't know his name, but anyways, as long as you ain't got one of them, then I'll come to Denmark. I've never been out of the United States. Okay, look, I gotta read. I'm too busy trying to figure out. Okay. Oh no, Denmark's got insurance. No, wait, I did do, because I had to do, it was, oh my God. I was just in college 2 years ago. I did a paper about insurance there. I do remember Denmark now. I wouldn't call it a welfare thing. It makes more sense than ours. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I knew that I knew something about Denmark. Daggum it. Okay. Good Lord at the emotion. Okay, so I feel like you're very emotionally attached and involved in doing this. Well, we got high tech. Have you not seen our tech? Have you not seen our president who don't know where he's at, who falls up the stairs? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, he ain't in this room, so it don't matter. He falls up the stairs and wants to let people in our country that's going to KILL us, that they come over here yelling DATH to, you know, us. Have you not seen our taxes? It's okay. I'll pay high taxes. You got bunkers? Y'all probably got bunkers. I'll pay high taxes. Okay. So, yeah, I feel like you have a lot of emotions because you have had heartache and emotions before. And it's something that you've tried to get away from. And you have tried standing your ground or putting boundaries into now this does not mean that you are pregnant, but it means that you have a gift. You do have a gift. It's like you're just kind of waiting on your ship to come in. I believe you have some emotional things that need to be, that need to be worked on. That may be blocking. Yeah. That have to do with 2 or more people. Yeah. Something that has roots with it. The emotional issues you're having with the people, these things have roots with it. So it's family members or long-time friends or something that it's got roots. It's not just, you're not able to get away from it. You're going to have to face it head on, doing shadow work. Yep, King of Pentacles. Because you can't receive anything valuable. Not that you can't receive anything valuable. You're not going to get all the value out of your gift by any means until you handle that. King of Swords in reverse, like, yeah, you just need to, it's a heavy burden that's going to have to be put down. So you know what I'm going to tell you. And that Judgment in reverse, it means you're not able to see yourself clearly, truthfully, in a truthful, honest way just because of that. Not that you lie, I'm saying that nobody can't, like, that's hidden because you need to, we got to work on these emotions and getting whatever that emotional blockage is, whatever that emotional hurt is. So you know what I'm going to tell you. I don't know what time it will be in Denmark, so we can do it Friday or Saturday if we need to. But if you can't be there tomorrow at 6, that's Eastern time, just send me an email, tarot.echoes@gmail.com, or my website. Oh, God. What was that? Oops. Is at the top up there. You can go to clarityofechoestarot.com and leave me a message or leave me a instant message thing, a chat, and I'll get it there with a good time. If you do it on your time, just tell me it's your time so I can look up the time difference so I know what time I'm doing what. But Friday through Sunday, if you can't be there tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Central Time, then Friday through Sunday, pick a time. Like I said, if it's your time, then just let me know on the chat, the email, the whatever, and I will do the time difference, and I can get with you to get your cards and discuss what we need to do if you want to do that. What do you mean, gosh darn, everybody has to work on something, Kevin. It's not bad. I mean, I think you get messages now, but some of them are blocked. You can't fully receive them because you've got to work on those emotions. It could be you don't receive them because they're triggers to those emotions. You see what I'm saying? You know, but that's not bad. I mean, we didn't have no devil. It's not like you had some bad energy. It just looks like you had your feelings hurt and maybe don't understand. You know, that's our life. And it looks like you're empathetic. You need a lot of empathy to do this for real. Like, I feel like you do, and that's one reason your emotions may have issues. I have the same thing because I cry about everything. I'm very empathetic. I put myself in people's situation all the time. Let their child or something die because oh Lord, I can grieve with the parents like it's mine because I feel like it is sometimes. Well, you might be past most of it, but it doesn't feel like there's a lot. It feels like there's one or two things. So maybe there's just one or two things that either didn't come up or that just need to be worked on a different way. But it doesn't feel like it's going to be like something that's going to take you forever. And then once you do that, then everything will open up for you. It'll be like a waterfall. People are like, oh, did I want to do that? But I don't think it's going to take you long at all to because you already have a good head on your shoulders about what's going on. I think it'll be fast for you. You'll get it done and be done with it. Deja, thank you so much for staying here and doing this. I'm going to get prize things, my moms that do this, because I'm going to have to send y'all something because that's a lot of work. Okay. Wait a minute, where is this? Okay, hang on. Will Lisa come back to me as wait a minute, I just lost my place. Will Lisa come back to me as my romantic partner, and will we be a romantic couple again? Or do I walk away? Okay. Ashley, yes, I will do yours, and then that is absolutely my last one, y'all. I will do Ashley's because I have this one and then hers, and then I have to get off from here to find out about whatever we got to do for dinner, or they're going to kill me. Not really kill me, but you know. Okay, so Queen of Wands. Which I feel is hurt. well, and Knight of Wands, a lot of wands and passion and, okay. Well, there's nothing deceitful going on, which is good. Yeah, okay. There is nothing deceitful going on. I feel like that she is kind of like very pretty, the life of the party, passion, can create anything, have fun, be free, just have fun, friendly, all that. There is some kind of heartache with her. Let's see. So let's find out about, oh, she's emotional. Something emotional, something, she don't feel valued. She's having issues with that. There's somebody in her life that's being mean. You're welcome, Kevin. You're very welcome. Somebody is being mean to her, like very aggressive, angry. I don't feel like it's you. I really don't. These people, I mean, it's almost physical. Whoever this is, it is a masculine energy, and it is a very heavy burden for her. Does she have an ex or something that you know of? Is something, some kind of heartbreak with it? Something's not in balance. She got a baby's daddy. Is there, I mean, anything like that? She's trying to stand her ground. She's just got a lot going on. It's not that she walked away for, she's a codependent right now on somebody. There's something going on. And she's not, somebody's overpowering her. She's weak. She don't have strength. They're overpowering her. They're abusing her power, their power. Okay. This is not somebody that's in her family. Like, it's not somebody, I don't, oh, this is weird. This is weird. This is somebody that is like almost literally physically abusing her. She's trying to avoid a disaster. She's not, I know this is going to sound stupid. She's not missing or anything, is she? I know you said you hadn't talked to her since Saturday. Like, she's not, there's something going on. She is, I mean, I don't even want to, because I don't know, look. I could be completely wrong. So I'm just going to say what it looks like to me. What it looks like is she's in danger somewhere. The Empress is in reverse. The Judgment is in reverse. I mean, all those aggression cards. Somebody's overpowering her. King of Pentacles. Manipulating her with money. She's not even, she can't even see. This is, this is weird. Yeah, somebody's being greedy. I don't know if it's like, I mean, it could be like she was going to a friend's house and the friend, I mean, this is weird, so. Okay. So one of these losers, literally are losers. They are, I mean, she is trying to get away from the toxicity. There's something going on there. I'm not going to say that she didn't go to him herself. That, with you saying that, that's what, you know, but this person, she's in danger with. Like, whatever loser this one is, she's in danger with. He is not, it's not. Yeah, she's not able to defend, like, she's trying. She's not able to. The King of Cups is emotionally manipulative, aggressive, physical, I believe physical. All of those are upside down. Though, so abusive, emotionally abusive, physical. it is somebody she's got roots with, so it's somebody she's seen before. Yeah, I think you need to, I think this Hermit, you're going to have to walk away, but you're going to have to manifest, pray about it, go to your higher power, because it's like a balance, because I feel like whenever you find out whatever's going on with her, it's a choice she made. She can't go back from it. So there's something really going on here, and I feel like you need to go ahead and be meditating and talking to your higher power, getting strength, because you're not going to be able to just save her from this, but it's going to make you want to come in, and you getting in the middle of it is not going to help you. It could put you in danger. She's going to have to figure out how to handle and deal with this. Now, it may not, I'm not saying that it's constant abuse. It may be something that she won't even admit right now. It may be something she will, but there is, it's, if she's not in danger now, she's going to be. And it's her choices. I mean, that's the choice. I got the choice that you can't come back from. So she made that choice herself. But just know, I would make sure you pray for her too, even if you're mad at her, but of course, but I would go ahead and start removing myself from the situation. Yeah, I would remove myself from the situation, because it is something she made a choice of, but these people are not good people, in my opinion, and from what I see. And you, I wouldn't want to be associated with whatever, because she gives into these people. And so if they decided to do something bad to anybody, I don't think she would be able to disagree. You know what I mean? Like, so I would just go ahead and start trying to move away from her and do it in the night. I would do it in the nicest way I could, but I would start headed that way. I hope that helps some. Okay, Ashley, what's coming towards you in love? Okay, y'all, this is thank you, Daisha. And y'all, this is the last question, just because I'm slower today. That's not why. It's 7:31. I think I got on here at like 3. I don't know. Been on here for a while, so I've got to get off from here and get some energy back up and eat something. Figure out what we're even having for dinner, because I don't even know. I don't even think he went anywhere. Okay, so Deja, there's some kind of, not Deja, good God Almighty. Ashley, there's some kind of heavy burden to do with, it could be an ex, it could be a boyfriend now, it could be a future one really, but it's someone, and the guy is like very nice looking, life of the party, has a lot of passion, has a lot of energy, great social skills. He's not able to get away from some kind of messages, words, truth of words. Whoever's going forward, and it's like you're innocent in this scenario, but because whatever this King of Wands that's going to come in your life, this nice looking popular whatever, I wouldn't choose him. I would keep going, because it looks like there's someone that's going to come in your life. It's like the Chariot is moving forward, plus oppositions, like two opposites attract. It's going to be someone that you may not ever have seen yourself with, couldn't see yourself with, would not even ever think of. But it's start something new and exciting and healthy risk. You're able to get value out of this. It's something that you will hold close to you. That's the family card, the house, the kids, the whole thing, that's a happy family card. So this is someone, miss the King of Wands. It'll be someone that you would never, ever, ever, like complete opposite probably is what I see. but it's somebody that you will make a family with. Judgment, I mean, it's true judgment, truth, the good luck wheel. So yeah, so the first one that comes in, the one that he's going to be deceptive to, the one that comes in that like maybe all the girls think looks good, very social, life of the party, passion, energy, talking all the time, social to everybody on his phone, don't choose that one. You can be that one's friend, but that one's going to be a heavy burden. He's going to be manipulative, trying to get away from something emotional, but there will be someone that comes in. I don't think it's going to be sometime this year that is complete opposite. This complete opposite that you would never think you would like in a million years, but that's the one that is going to be the happy family, the Prince Charming, the worth the risk, catch me when I fall type person. And I think that's why I got that, because it's been 8 years, so it's been a while. And if you're ready to date, you may jump into the first one that comes thinking, you know, because he's going to be charming and passionate, all of that stuff. But that's not, I wouldn't. There's just, I mean, you can. There's just a lot of baggage with him, and it's not going to be happy. So I would definitely choose the one that you would never think of being with. You'll know it when he comes along, I'm sure, because that's strong energy. Okay. And all of you, again, thank you very, very much. This does help my watch hours. I will be back tomorrow. And again, if you want to come to this class, you don't have to put yourself out there for this one. This one's going to come into your life like you will know it. So what I would do if I was you, have fun. Go out, have fun. Of course, you're probably going to think about it. I mean, if you want to go on a couple of dates with somebody that's not that serious, you know, do that. Have fun. Do what you do. And then this one will come. You're going to know it. Like I said, it will be, thank you, Deja. It will be total opposite. And I think he'll come up to you. Y'all start talking one way or another. And it'll dawn on you, this dude's total opposite, but there's something about him. And it'll progress from there. As long as the energy don't change, which, I mean, I don't really feel it changing like that, then we'll see. I'm not telling you not to go off with people and have fun. Like, just date around a little bit if that's what you want to do, or go off with this person. You know, just make sure you're communicating and they know you don't know what you want right now. You're just, you know, kind of trying to just go off. You could, the King of Wands like that, it would be fine, but I just wouldn't be serious with him because he's something going on. Thank you. Thank you, Daisha. Thank you. Yes, if y'all want to come to this pre-class, please do that. If you cannot make it tomorrow night, please visit the website or email me at tarot.echoes@gmail.com. Tell me what your screen name is on YouTube or whatever platform you're on, and let me know what time between Friday and Sunday that you can do a meeting with me. Let me know what country you're in, if you're using your country's time, so I can distinguish the time difference. And I will get with you. As far as the classes go, it's going to be 2 nights a week. I'm going to let y'all choose. When I come to you, you're going to tell me if you're off Monday and Wednesday, then you want Monday and Wednesday at, I don't know, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you know, whatever. I'm going to write them down so I don't, if I have double people, then we'll have more than one person in a class. If not, then it is what it is. That way I can make sure all of y'all are getting what you need and the assistance you need out of this. There's no sense in doing it if you're not getting what you need. So that's what I'm trying to accomplish here. So thank y'all very much. I don't know if I'll be back on tonight because I'm exhausted tonight, but thank y'all. I do look forward to tomorrow. I will get on tomorrow and do some readings before I do the class. So yes, as Daisha said, have your bell hit. Make sure it doesn't say like, make sure it says all. the top one, because if it's not lit up or colored in, it's only certain things will get notified for, and it's barely any of them. So as long as you have the bell lit up, then you will get anytime I go live or anytime I schedule it. Y'all have a great evening, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you very much. Thank you for the new people. Thank you for the returning people. Thank you to the mod, Daisha. You were wonderful. Thank you very much. I will see y'all tomorrow.